The next agency function a bank performs is accepting of standing instructions. I will give an example which will clarify the concept. Suppose there is a person, he has to pay every month his LIC premium, something around 5,800 rupees. He has to every month pay the premium for LIC insurance policy. Now, if he has to every month he has to remember it, send a check, keep it a diary. Suppose in 1 month he does not pay, then the policy will be policy will lapse. A lot of consequences follow. So what he can do is he can give a standing instruction to the bank. He will give the policy details, the place where the bank, name of the insurance company where he has taken the policy details, the money should be remitted to whom, all these details will be given, and he will give a standing instruction to his bank. Let us suppose his bank is Catholic Syrian Bank. So he will give this instruction to Catholic Syrian Bank, and Catholic Syrian Bank will record these instructions, and every month on, nowadays we have got computers. Earlier we used to put it in standing instruction book, and every day we used to go, suppose some days due to any holiday or something like that, some mistake, standing instructions may not be also executed. So we had all those problems because those were manual days. Nowadays, these standing instructions are added to the computer in core banking solution, and automatically on the day, suppose the 5th of every month, 5,800 should be debited to his account, and the money should be credited to LIC. Then exactly on the 5th of each month, the money will be debited in the account, and the money will be remitted to the life insurance corporation. This function will the bank will do as an agent for the customer. This will be it will give a lot of help to the customers because he need not diarise, remember and execute it every month. This will be taken care of by the bank. So this is called standing instructions. This is one of the agency functions performed by commercial banks. The next agency function performed by commercial bank is that collection of checks and bills. Let us look at collection of bills. Banks collect bills and checks on behalf of their customers. You may have a doubt, why should a bank collect this? Why should the bank be entrusted with this responsibility for collection of bills? First we will deal with the bills and then we will go to checks. Why should the bank be given the responsibility for collection? Why the banks should accept this function? You may have a doubt. I will give you a real life example which will make the concept very clear for you. I have worked in Gujarat. In various states of India I have worked. One of the states in which I worked is Gujarat. In Gujarat there is a place called Rajkot. This Rajkot is very famous for wall clocks. There are manufacturers who manufacture huge volume of, every day something around 1 lakh, 2 lakhs watches are being made and they are being sent all over India. If you take Kerala, from Rajkot watches come at least to 100 centers, 100 to 150 centers in Kerala only. In Tamil Nadu some 300, 400 centers. So what this manufacturer, let us take one typical example. Let us assume there is one manufacturer A and company in Rajkot in Gujarat. He has, every day he is making lot of watches, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs watches, and it is being remitted, sent to all over India. So this A, how he is sending? What he will do is, let us take an example. This A and Co, who is one of the biggest watchmakers in India, he is sending to Trivandrum. And Alapi in Kerala. Let us take only 2 examples. So what he will do, he will make the watches, he will make one big bundle of all the watches to be sent to Trivandrum and another bundle for Alleppey, and he will put it to either the railways or through Road Transport Corporation, in which case he will get either the lorry receipt or the railway receipt. So the parcel will be made and the parcel will be first either sent through, let us assume that they are sending through railway. So railway will get a railway receipt. So A&M Company, this A&M Company, which is the biggest manufacturer, so they will make a bill of exchange. This bill of exchange is nothing but a document which says, please make payment of rupees. For suppose this bundle to Trivandrum is for 2 lakhs. Please pay 2 lakhs. So it is only an instrument, a negotiable instrument. So it will say you have to pay me 2 lakhs. That's all it will say. Then second, they will take a railway receipt. Railway receipt is a receipt issued by the railways evidencing that one parcel has been sent from Rajkot to Trivandrum. And that railway receipt, unless the railway receipt is produced in Trivandrum, this parcel you cannot get back. So this railway receipt will be there. And then one covering letter. These 3 documents they will prepare. Then this A & Co's bank is, let us say, Punjab National Bank. They will go and deliver these 3 documents to Punjab National Bank, Rajkot, and they will ask that please forward this document to your Trivandrum branch and deliver to the Trivandrum customer against payment of rupees 2 lakhs. So Punjab National Bank will accept all the 3 documents. Punjab National Bank Rajkot, it will forward the documents, all these 3 documents, to Punjab National Bank Trivandrum. Punjab National Bank Trivandrum will send a intimation to the customer, Trivandrum customer who has ordered for the watches. They are the regular client who is selling watches, that watch company, maybe Trivandrum Watch Company. This is the company which is receiving the watches. So they will send the intimation to this company. This company will make payment of 2 lakhs and take delivery of all the 3 documents from Punjab National Bank. So the Rajkot this A&M Company, they are sending value of watches worth 2 lakhs. Suppose they send directly the railway receipt to TWC, Trivandrum Watch Company, they don't know when the money will come. Or suppose this Trivandrum Watch Company remits 2 lakhs to A&M Company Rajkot, they don't know when the watches will come. So they cannot rely on each other. There is a, there is in business, how do you depend on the other fellow? Here in this case, the watches reach the Trivandrum railway station, they go and pay 2 lakhs, take delivery of railway receipt. And when the railway receipt is delivered to the Trivandrum railway station, they will hand over the watch parcel to the Trivandrum Watch Company, Trivandrum. They will go and then bring it to their shop and then sell it to the various individuals. So this commercial transaction between this A&M Company and this TWC in Trivandrum, who are separated by a huge distance of something around 1500 or 800 kilometers, is cemented through the banking mechanism. So all the A&M Company has to do is, they have to prepare the parcel, send it, put it in the railway wagon, take a railway receipt, produce bill of exchange covering letter, then deliver to Punjab National Bank Rajkot. Punjab National Bank Rajkot will forward the document to Punjab National Bank Trivandrum. Punjab National Bank Trivandrum will deliver the documents only against payment. Therefore, money will come back to A&M Company automatically. In this process, this bank, Punjab National Bank, will take a commission for the services rendered. So this is called a collection of bills. This service is banks are doing it as an agent for whenever they are doing it here, they are going to do it as an agent for AN company. Similarly, assuming that same transactions comes through check, this Trivandrum watch company sends a check for 2 lakhs, then they will deposit with the Punjab National Bank. Punjab National Bank will collect it on behalf of AN company. Not only bills, but checks are also collected. So collection of checks and bills is one of the other agency function of banks. Assuming that Punjab National Bank is not having a branch in Trivandrum. Let us assume Punjab National Bank is having only branch in Rajkot. They don't have a branch. Then they will send it to some other bank, maybe Canara Bank Trivandrum or State Bank of Travancore Trivandrum. And then State Travancore will collect the money from this TWC and then remit the money to Punjab National Bank. Punjab National Bank in turn will give it to AN company. So this is a very good service being done by banks. But for banks, this transaction itself cannot take place. That is the beauty of it. Because AN company cannot rely on Trivandrum person. Trivandrum person who is at a distance of 1500 kilometers, he cannot rely on AN company. So the transaction will not take place. Because there is an intermediary called bank, on whom you can depend on whom both persons can depend. AN company sends the goods by railways, and the railway receipt is handed over to the bank, and the bank will part with the railway receipt along with the other documents only against the payment. Suppose this Trivandrum watch company does not pay the money, what will happen? The documents will be sent back to Punjab National Bank. This Trivandrum Punjab National Bank will forward the documents to Punjab National Bank of Rajkot. Punjab National Bank Rajkot will hand over the railway receipt to AN company. AN company will take delivery of the goods, or they will sell it to some other watchmaker in Trivandrum. This is a real life scenario I have seen and handled. That's why I thought this will explain. Sometimes complex concepts can be explained with a real life example. This is a typical case. So bill collection as well as collection of check is one of the important services being rendered by banks.